Hello, this is Ben. This is World Civ Weekly News. I am doing the branch of Al-Qaeda's, the new branch in India. According to Ellen Berry's article, Al-Qaeda opens new branch in India's subcontinent. Recently, Al-Qaeda's leader, Ayman al-Zawahiri, I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong, I'm very sorry, addresses many communities with large Muslim populations, but mainly in Burma and Bangladesh, states that your brothers in the militant organization did not forget you, and that they are doing what they can to rescue you. The article also states that it is true that Al-Qaeda has been weakened militarily by the attacks on recently in 9/11. And let's see what else. Mr. Zohari refers twice to Gujarat. Gujarat, as you probably don't know, I know I didn't at least, was the site of a violent religious outbreaks in 2002 that led to many bloody massacres.
Good morning, my name is Cyreno Ethan Pastor, and today's story is about Israel wanting to press charges of war crimes against the Hamas leader. The war between Israel and Hamas started around July 8, 2014. Prior to this, Gaza was firing rockets at Israel for weeks. Then on July 8, 2014, Israel launched rockets at Gaza and sent in ground troops to destroy Hamas's war tunnels. As a result of this war, about 2,100 Palestinian civilians have died and about 66 Israelis have also died. Israel is now saying that the large number of Palestinian deaths is due to the war crimes committed by Hamas. Israel now wants to legally charge Hamas with these war crimes because Hamas has committed war crimes against its own people. Hamas has been using civilians as war shields, and they have also been executing Palestinians without giving them a fair trial. Israel wants Hamas leader Khaled Massoud to be charged with these war crimes, especially after 38 people were executed for supposedly giving information to Israel, according to an article from Fox News. Author Paul Alster states, in one case, several victims were executed by mass militants in front of the Omari Mosque on the Palestine Square, one of Gaza's busiest districts. As worshippers watched, at least 11 were killed outside a police station. A so-called conviction letter signed by the Palestinian resistance was posted near where some of the same executions took place, accusing the victims of giving Israel information about the whereabouts of fighters, tunnels of resistance, bombs, houses of fighters, places of rockets. The occupation bombarded these areas, killing a number of fighters. Therefore, the ruling of revolutionary justice was handed upon them. However, according to an article from ABC's News, author Ian Deitch reports Palestinians have called for Israelis to be charged with war crimes against the high civilian death toll in Gaza during the fighting. Our next subject today is about a new dinosaur. A new dinosaur has recently claimed the crown as the world's largest terrestrial animal that ever lived. This dinosaur, which was estimated to weigh about 65 tons, was named the Dreadnoughtus by the paleontologists who discovered it. It was named the Dreadnoughtus after the turn-of-the-century battleships named the Dreadnoughts. The name Dreadnoughtus literally means fears nothing. This dinosaur was classified as a sauropod and was simply far too large for any animal to threaten. Signs on the bones that were in the tail also indicate that the Dreadnoughtus had a very weaponized tail for self-defense if he ever needed it. According to an article from the New York Times, author Kenneth Chang states, the better-known Brachiosaurus weighed only 75,000 pounds An empty Boeing 737 weighs about 93,700 pounds, and a male African elephant, the largest land animal today, weighs a minuscule 15,000 pounds by comparison. The Dreadnoughtus that was found is not only the largest dinosaur that has ever been found by scientists, but scientists have also claimed that this one was still growing. According to an article from the Washington Post, author Meeri states, measurements of the bones from its hind leg and foreleg revealed that the animal was 65 tons and still growing when it died on the Patagonian hills of Argentina about 77 million years ago. Currently, paleontologist Lacovara and his team are continuing to study the bones at Drexel University in Philadelphia. They currently have about 70% of the skeleton.